Coming up on campus, organizations have some great events planned.
Today has many events planned both here and throughout the city.
The BPCC News starts now.
Live at the studios for Bossier Parish Community College.
Good evening, everyone. I'm here. It's Thursday, October 7th. Welcome to the BPCC News.
I'm Nathan Dare. Brooke, why don't you start us off by telling us what's going on around campus?
Happening today, there will be a Zoom meeting from 3:30 to 4:30, and Student Life will be having Airbrush shirts sent right to your door. The form is posted on the BPCC website for more details about this meeting. However, registration is limited to the first 25 people that sign up.
Coming up on October 14th at 7:30, the BPCC Theater, which is located in Building C, will be showing the Little Shop of Horrors play. The tickets will be $20 per person, but free if you're a student. For more information, you can go to the BPCC website at www.bpcc.edu and click on the theater column. If you would like to book your tickets early, there will be a fee.
The Shreveport Baptist Collegiate Ministry will be having a meeting next Thursday, October 14th at 11:30 a.m. in Building F, Room 203. Anyone that's a member will get a free lunch, and this group is all about connecting with each other and God, so go check it out.
Later this month on October 20th, BPCC will be having a job and career fair from 9 a.m. to 12 p.m. The majors to look for at the fair will include liberal arts, business, technology, communications, and performing arts, etc. Make sure to dress appropriately and bring your resume.
Starting yesterday, October 6th, there will be a homecoming core interest meeting, and it will end October 14th. The meetings will be held in Building F, Room 220, and the nomination deadline will end October 29th at 4:30 p.m. And all nominees should at least attend one meeting, and elections will open on November 8th at 8 a.m. If you're interested and want more information, go to the BPCC website.
The Student Government Association will meet every Tuesday at 3:30 p.m. in Building F, Room 220. SGA is open to all students that would like to attend. Members are required to attend all meetings. To learn more about SGA, to the Student Life Office, and go to the Student Life Office, and they will help you out.
Coming up on October 13th at 3:30 p.m., the music program at BPCC will be presenting a guest artist series recital, which will feature Dr. Kane Bubbs in Building C at the Stephen W. Slaughter Theater. This show is classical guitar performance, and the recital is free of charge and open to the public, so you don't want to miss it.
And after the break, Abigail Johnson has your weather.
I like to give people memories. I like to give them something that they can look back on, and it sparks some memory that makes them really happy or sad. I'm the instructor here at BPCC. I teach photography, and that includes fine art photography, wedding and event photography, portrait. I also teach Photoshop.
Photography can develop new skill sets and create opportunities.
After retiring in 2012 from the United States Air Force, I decided to find another passion, and that was with photography.
Not every photo shoot has the same needs. That's why BPCC provides instruction in a variety of courses, including portrait, event photography, and fine art photography.
As a student, you can learn all aspects of photography: operating the camera, how to pose your model, developing the right light for a shot, and how to use software such as Adobe Photoshop to polish your work.
It's so neat to be with the students through the process from day one when they're first learning how to turn on their camera, and then when they leave and they feel confident as they get jobs and see their work appear in galleries and on billboards. We want our students to have access to great opportunities, and we're the first college in the state to have a Phase 1 camera. Most importantly, we want them to get their degree and make a living.
Hello, I'm Abigail Johnson here with your BPCC weather forecast. The current temps at BPCC on Thursday is 88 with a humidity of 95%. The dew point is 61%. The wind is coming in from the northeast at 4 miles per hour. Sunset would be at 6:51 p.m. Now for our current temps for the area, Marshall will be 88, Nacogdoches 86, Texarkana 87, Ruston 88, Minden 89, Natchitoches 87. Now for a 5-day forecast. On Thursday, we have a sunny day with a 5% chance of rain with a high of 88 and a low of 63. On Friday, we have a cloudy day with a 5% chance of rain with a high of 90 and a low of 66. And we'll be having the Dakotas meteor shower after sunset. On Saturday, we have a 5% chance of rain with a high of 91 and a low of 67. On Sunday, we have a 5% chance of rain with a high of 89 and a low of 69. And that's when the Revel is going to end, so go get your tickets to the Revel. On Monday, we have a 25% chance of rain with a high of 86 and a low of 70. I'm Abigail Johnson. Now back to the news desk.
The local Firehouse Subs is celebrating its 11-year anniversary on October 6th. Customers that come in at 11 a.m. to 7 p.m. can get a medium hook and ladder sub for only $4.
Gabriel Iglesias is coming to town October 10th. For those who don't know who Gabriel Iglesias is, he's a stand-up comedian who tells hilarious jokes about his life. The tour he's on right now is Beyond the Fluffy World Tour, Go Big or Go Home. So make sure you get your tickets.
The time is nearing for the Red River Revel. It starts on Saturday, October 2nd, 2021 to Sunday, October 10th. For general admission, it's $5, and for $10, you get a 9-day Reveler Pass. Next up, Ben has more.
I went down to the Revel to talk to some of the local artists and creators about their art and experiences while there. There were a lot of creative people and even more beautiful artworks. All of the artists attending put out their best works to be sold either as original canvases or prints. Additionally, some of the artists could also make knickknacks of their own paintings to be sold at a lower price. There are also jewelers showcasing their homemade jewelry. Hi, I'm here with Terry Carter. He does a bit of woodworking here for the Revel. Terry, how long have you been coming here?
This is our 7th year. It's been a wonderful year. We love coming here. We live locally. We live in Shreveport, so we love supporting the other local artists and the local festivals.
That's certainly wonderful. I mean, the Revel is built upon local creators and people like that.
Correct.
Why don't you show us what you're holding right there?
Well, we make cutting boards, jewelry boxes, functional art, razor kits. This cutting board here in particular would take about 5 or 6 days to make. My wife makes a lot of the jewelry boxes, such as this one here. Takes her about 7 or 8 days. It is really a husband and wife team effort, which makes it even more enjoyable for me. Yeah.
Well, that certainly, it sounds like you pour a lot of work into your craft and you really enjoy it. How long are you planning to be at the Revel this year?
Well, we'll be here through Sunday. So we do the full week of the Revel every year.
Okay. Well, thank you for showing us what you've got going on here. We'll head on to the next booth.
You're welcome. Thank you.
After speaking with Terry Carter, I got to talk to Candace Alexander, the artist who created this year's Revel poster, and get inside the inspirations behind it all. How many times have you designed the poster for the Revel?
One official and then one unofficial time.
All right. What was your inspiration for this year's poster?
I wanted to combine the music, the food, the art with a bunch of bright colors. Normally when you use orange, it kind of attracts people. So, I just wanted it to be one of the best posters in 45 years of the Revel.
Well, I can certainly say that it definitely fits the bill for one of the best posters. Well, we thank you for this, and I hope you have a great rest of your time here.
Thank you.
Thank you. I'm here with Jamie Rude to talk about his booth and how long he's been here. Jamie, how long have you been coming to the Revel?
This is my 8th Revel.
Your 8th Revel?
Yeah, I started 2013 was the first one.
All right. Well, we're glad to welcome you back. You've certainly got a wonderful booth. What's the inspiration behind your unique paintings?
Well, there's lots of inspirations. Right now I'm working on my old music instrument series, and so music has always been a part of my life and my inspiration. Things like my little boy's 6, and he inspires me. He brings back memories I had when I was younger, and so I do a lot of memorabilia, a lot of Americana type themes, and just really cool stuff.
Well, I can say that is certainly cool. We've been looking around at your paintings, and we certainly like them. We thank you for coming back, and hope we'll see you again soon next year.
Well, that's all from me. The Revel will continue on from now until the 10th, so be sure to get out there to enjoy some amazing art, music, and atmosphere. Back to you, Brooke.
Coming to the Shreveport Convention Center is the card show. At the show, there will be some sports cars, collectibles, and much more. It starts on October the 9th at 9 a.m.
Coming up on October 15th at 7:30 p.m. at the Shreveport Municipal Auditorium, Theresa Caputo from TLC's hit show Long Island Medium is coming to town. During the show, she'll talk about her personal life stories and explain how being a medium for over 20 years works. Next up, Ben interviewed some students asking what they are doing for Halloween.
Thanks, Dare. I'm out here in the quad to get some questions answered about the upcoming holiday and the current COVID situation. Let's see if we can get some students to answer our questions. What is your Halloween tradition?
I usually go trick-or-treating with my parents and my little sister.
What's your favorite candy?
Almond Joy.
Are you going to the Dixie Corn Maze?
Possibly with a group of friends.
What is your Halloween tradition?
I normally go to my church and I watch a movie with a bunch of my friends, and then we drive around afterwards just eating fast food and hanging out.
Due to COVID, what is your plan for Halloween?
I mean, I'm pretty much going to do the same thing. I mean, I'm not really that bothered by COVID. I'm just going to go out, hang out with my friends, go to parties, go trick-or-treating, same things I've been doing. I don't want to, keep myself hidden in the house and I want to go back out and live life.
Are you going to the Dixie Corn Maze?
I do, actually. I went last year and I had a lot of fun. It never scares me, but I like watching people get chased around and like screaming and all that. So yeah, I'll go back this year.
What's your favorite candy?
My favorite candy, I actually like a lot of sour candy, so I'd probably say like Airhead Extremes or something like that, sour gummy worms. That's kind of my kind of candy.
Well, that's all we have for today. I hope everyone out there stays safe and has a great time. Back to you, Brooke.
On October 9th, Barksdale Exchange is hosting a car show 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. So go and celebrate National Fire Prevention Week. And we'll be back after this break.
Dominionaire, hey. Huh. Communication media, hands-on, yeah. Know we hands-on, give you all the tools you need to succeed. Only at BPCC. Communication media, hands-on, yeah. You know we hands-on, giving you all the tools you need to succeed. Only at BPCC. Broadcasting, TV production, wanna be on television, we can get you started. Every day's a photo shoot, got fine art photography, know the film up, also making documentaries. Graphic designers, real fun, Photoshop, illustrators, characters come alive with computer animation. We got sound recorded with studio production without the training. How could I record this greatest? Lights, camera, action, come alive and be creative. Business of music, maybe you could be my next agent. Media for ministry, pitches where you wanna be, looking for all the majors that breed creativity. Communication media ain't for the wannabes. Yeah, it's only for the gonna-bees. Got cool professors, master your craft with ease. Cool professors, master your craft with ease.
Parents with kids who love space will be over the moon about YouTube's upcoming space-focused special. It features Vice President Kamala Harris, who is also chair of the National Space Council. The YouTube original Kids and Family Special is aptly titled Get Curious with Vice President Harris. It starts streaming on the NASA YouTube channel and the YouTube Kids app on Thursday, right smack in the middle of World Space Week. YouTube released a trailer showing some of the highlights, including Harris showing the kids the telescope at the Naval Observatory. The children will go on a scavenger hunt with clues delivered by NASA astronauts Shane Kimbrough from the International Space Station. For Harris, it's not only a way to help educate kids, but also a tribute to her mother, who was a scientist.
The United States and a few of its allies held training exercises in the Indo-Pacific region. Among those who participated were the United Kingdom, the Netherlands, Canada, New Zealand, and Japan. The exercises were held over the weekend in waters southeast of Okinawa. Japan's Maritime Self-Defense Force says they enhanced tactical skills among the navies. British aircraft carrier HMS Queen Elizabeth, along with the U.S. carriers USS Carl Vinson and USS Ronald Reagan, were involved. Analysts say these exercises could have contributed to China's aerial incursions into Taiwan. Since Friday, China has sent a record number of warplanes near the island, and the United States Department says they are very concerned about what it calls China's proactive military activity.
Oil prices now at their highest level in nearly 7 years. The cost of U.S. crude jumped in 0.5% to nearly $79 a barrel Tuesday. That is a 62% spike in oil prices so far this year, and a level that has not been seen since November 2014. Today's jump came after OPEC and its allied decline to significantly ramp up oil productions. It will instead stick to a modest plan to increase the global oil supply. Of course, high crude prices mean prices at the pump are going up. As of Tuesday, the national average for a gallon of regular gas is $3.20. AAA says that over a dollar more than a year ago.
The oil spill off the coast of Southern California might be bigger than initially estimated. The city of Huntington Beach says its maximum potential is 144,000 gallons. The initial estimate was 126,000 gallons, and a leak in an oil pipeline is behind the spill. Governor Gavin Newsom has declared a state of emergency.
After the break, we head to Hollywood to see what's happening amongst the stars.
My name is Joshua Waldrop. I'm the Director of Bands and Instructor of Music here at Bossier Parish Community College. So after high school, I enrolled in BPCC. I got my associate's degree. I went on to pursue my bachelor's and master's. I performed in symphonies across the Arklatex. I've traveled the United States playing in bands, spending time in recording studios. I'm very excited to bring it back to BPCC for you.
I'm Gulia Chandler. I'm a music program director here at Bossier Parish Community College. We offer an associate degree in performing arts with concentration in music. And also, we now have a new concentration, which is called music production and technology.
So maybe you're like me and you have a history of concert band and you want to pursue that past high school or jazz band. Maybe you're a singer and you want to be in the choir. Or if you don't want to play your instrument, maybe you want to do sound recording and technology. Whatever it is, we have it for you at BPCC. We have a wonderful performance hall here that seats around 300 that we use throughout the whole school year.
If you're not a music major, you can join a choir or band. You don't have to be a music major. You can study whatever you want, but you can participate in those ensembles. One of the best things about Bossier Parish Community College is that we offer music scholarships.
So we have some wonderful opportunities here at BPCC that we'd love for you to take advantage of. Come talk to myself or Dr. Chandler. We'd love to show you what's going on at BPCC.
Lizzo receives backlash after asking Chris Brown for a photo after a video was going around of Lizzo referring to Chris Brown as her favorite person. She is facing some heat from fans online, and it caused a major debate on social media.
As the video began to circulate throughout social media, some fans expressed their disappointments with Lizzo's actions, considering Chris's controversial past.
However, there were other fans who defended Lizzo, but as for Lizzo and Chris Brown, neither have publicly addressed the reactions to the now viral moment.
Netflix's show Squid Game is one of the biggest shows in the world. Squid Game is the most violent children's game the world has ever seen. We'll never look at red light, green light the same. More than half of the characters were brutally killed while playing it.
Squid Game is more than a violent terror tale. Netflix's co-chief executive officer and chief content officer made it clear that Squid Game was well on its way to break streaming records.
People have jumped on the Squid Game bandwagon and binged the entire series in 3 days' time. To fill this void, people began finding films similar to Squid Game, for instance, Alice in Borderland.
The Voice family just got bigger by adding one more person. Ed Sheeran joined season 21 as a mega mentor. He will be joining coaches John Legend, Ariana Grande, Kelly Clarkson, and Blake Shelton to mentor the remaining artists.
As a mega mentor, Ed Sheeran will utilize his experience in songwriting, musical production, and performing to help the others.
As for Sheeran's own music, the 4-time Grammy winner is set to release his latest studio album, featuring the chart-topping lead singles Bad Habits and Shivers on Friday, October 29th.
Leah Remini accuses Ellen DeGeneres of acting interested before hitting her in a wacky moment. Her interview with Ellen took an unexpected turn when she questioned Ellen's responses, leading things to get physical.
Lee showed a photo of a mask that her and her husband picked out to scare their daughter. She didn't know how to read Ellen's face when she acted like she was interested. Ellen said, "I'm always interested," but she really wasn't.
Both stars were smiling, but it didn't appear to be a joking around scenario. After the show was almost over, Ellen said, "This is my last season." Leah responded and said, "Thank you for having me. Now back to me," as she finished her story.
A judge awarded Kelly Clarkson a $10.4 million ranch in Montana where Brandon Blackstock had been residing since he split from Kelly Clarkson.
This was quite the blow to the Blackstock, who doesn't exactly have a place to live now. Blackstock hasn't been living at the ranch, he has been working at it too. The cost of maintaining the ranch is $81,000 per month, the court said.
Brandon said he was exclusively using the ranch as his residence and business, but Clarkson had requested permission to sell the ranch due to the financial burden of maintaining a property that was only being used by her ex-husband.
Kim Kardashian's fully covered black Balenciaga look at the awards became the talk of the town. While her face was totally covered up by her mask, her makeup artist revealed that she was wearing a full face of makeup underneath. Amazing.
Kim shared some pics of her makeup look before revealing the Balenciaga look. Despite that, her face was totally covered. She probably took her mask off at some point to eat and drink.
Even though the world didn't get to see her face on the carpet, they said they thought she looked great and that they'll never forget the masked moment. We would have to wait and see how she rocks the next look for the next gala.
Shakira is all smiles in her first outing since she revealed that she was attacked by wild boars after she told her social media followers that she was attacked. She appeared to be in a good spirit during the afternoon outing.
She comes a few days after she told her followers about the shocking experience with her 8-year-old son Milan in a Barcelona park. She said the 2 wild boars took her bag to the woods with her mobile phone in it and destroyed everything.
Her son said, "My mom stood up to the wild boar, even though it's unclear how the artist fought off the animals. It appeared she and her son were safe following the incident."
And here's Abigail Johnson with your Out the Door weather.
I'm Abigail Johnson, back with your Out the Door weather. On Thursday, we have a sunny day with a 5% chance of rain with a high of 88 and a low of 63. On Friday, it's going to be partially cloudy with a 5% chance of rain with a high of 90 and a low of 66. On Saturday, it's also going to be partially cloudy with a 5% chance of rain with a high of 91 and a low of 67. Be sure to go and see the Dakotas Media Showers after sunset on Friday and get your tickets for the Revel before Sunday. I'm Abigail Johnson, now back to the news desk.
Well, that's all the news we have for you today. I'm Brooke Hill.
And I'm Nathan Dare. From all of us here at the BPCC News to you at home, have a great day.